Hey guys, I'm James and with me is John.
I'm John.
And we're gonna try playing this game that I got off of one of those bundles off of itch.io called Democratic Socialism Simulator. Pretty much it's a game where you are the president of the United States, except the United States is animal people, and every decision you make is a yes or no. So, you've already read this. Let's go through the tutorial really quick. So great. So this machine simulates the challenges that a socialist or social democratic government might face in the USA. You play as the president of the United States and the coalition behind him, her, or them. John, which one do you want to use?
Wait, what?
I'm assuming him.
No, but it's not asking that here.
I know, I just wanted to know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, maybe you go by them or her now, I don't know. We don't really talk about those
I
things.
don't know. Maybe if I was president.
Fair enough. This machine will offer you semi-random proposals with two...
It's just I always play as a girl in video games.
Oh, do you really? Oh, I guess that's
Yeah,
true.
really?
That's how you play Demon
Yeah.
Souls. I don't know, it's not like we played Pokemon or something together. Some messages won't require any choice, and you can just swipe either way. In the screen below, you'll see a model of the electorate. It's a collective of virtual voters. So down here, I can click on anyone.
It's a collection.
Yeah, like I
It's a
said,
collective. No,
collect, same thing.
it's very much not.
So the first person I clicked on, their top priorities are workers' rights, job creations, unionization, and also world peace, internationalism, and global justice. So they all have different things. So let's see what this person all the way in the back likes. Security, military strength, fighting crime and terrorism, and tax cuts, small government,
Jeez.
austerity.
Mm-hmm.
So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 different people, and they will move on the screen as you make decisions. The voters are positioned according to their approval, so the closer they are, they like you. Each virtual voter has two top priorities, and a choice might alienate some voters and attract others. Drag left and right to view the effects. So okay, which one you want to go with? Black Lives Matter or All
Black
Lives
Lives
Matter?
Black Lives Matter.
So as we can see here, people are moving.
Mm-hmm.
So we can actually check and see why they're moving back. So this one, because of the badge, they like the police, while the ones moving up, they like civil rights and social justice. And yeah, like I showed, we can click on them. Many policies require funding. The yellow bar indicates your current budget surplus. It can go negative too. So do you want to tax more or spend more?
What's the difference?
Tax more, we get more money. Spend more, we lose money. This is the
Yeah, I know, but-
tutorial. It doesn't matter.
Okay, because I mean, but wouldn't you tax more to spend more? But yeah, I guess tax more.
The central bar represents the people's power. Right now, it's empty. That's the problem you are trying to solve. So we're just going to say, of course, because I'm going to assume you know what people's power is.
Sure.
The gray bar represents the greenhouse gas emissions in the United States of America. Your goal is to reduce them to 0.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some radical reforms require a certain majority in Congress. This icon here indicates the minimum level of support you need. So 3 bars out of 6, and we currently have 4. You can gain or lose Congress support at each election or due to major events. As a president, you can only be re-elected once. Midterm elections will occur halfway through each of your terms. That's it, more or less. Swipe left, swipe right, pave the road to socialism and such. Oh, and don't get demoralized if you fail. It may just be a bug in the simulator or plain bad luck. Ready?
Let's go.
Oh, and also the reason we're kind of doing this is, A, I think these games are fun, like simple simulators. But also I know, John, you're big into politics, so you may have some ideas with how this is portraying some things.
Okay.
So congratulations, this is your first day as president. Have you chosen a theme for your inaugural speech?
Well, let me see the slider.
Sure, if you went with political revolution, these are the people that would move up, and those are the people that would move down. And hope would bring everyone forward a little bit.
I think I'll have to go with hope then. It's just a speech.
Yeah. How would you like your inauguration ceremony to be? Humble or lavish?
Humble.
Humble will bring all the penny pinchers up. Wonderful ceremony. Moving speech. Now we have to start working. So many proposals, so little time. A Democrat is a donkey.
And so are you, apparently.
I'm very good with impressions.
But you know what's funny? I totally forgot you were reading it to me for a second. I was like, is this in-game?
I can't wait to...
read anything else?
I can't wait to listen back and to see how much of an ass I sound like. The future of transport. Hypersonic maglev vac trains connecting major urban areas. The tech guru. I'm hype, seed, or gibberish.
That's how I feel. Gibberish. What the fuck? Alright, let me see the sliders though, but what?
So let's see. These people are going up if you say I'm hyped. And they like economic growth, free market, and entrepreneurship.
But what is hypersonic maglev vac trains?
Remember, was it Elon Musk who was trying to make those trains that can travel from New York to LA in like a day?
Yeah.
Those were mag lift trains, or
I'm gonna have to go gibberish on this though then. I just gotta go with my gut, man.
That's fair. We also forgot to check if that was gonna affect money, which, whatever.
It just, it would make more sense to just have more normal trains within all, cities instead of trying to connect all these big ass cities with these overly expensive.
That's true. Like,
whatever.
We already have a train system. We could actually just make them, useful again.
Yeah.
Decommitify finance. We create a public payment system and make everyday digital transaction basically free. So, public PayPal or too hard? You want to see the choices?
Yeah.
Public PayPal will lose some money, and some people will move up, and like 3 people will move down. And saying too hard, nothing changes. Also, with public PayPal, you gain a little tiny bit of people power. So the people
Tell me the slider again.
The slider?
Yeah, just go back and forth. Whew.
I mean, that sounds nice, and there's a lot of nice things to it.
I want to do it. I just feel like I don't know all the implications moving forward, but go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much that's it. That might come bite you in the butt, or you might find like a surplus of money from that. Civil rights leader. I'm gonna drop a bipartisan bomb. Civil assets forfeiture, aka cop stealing shit. Let's be done with it. So you can say that's good money, or finally. We will lose money. And you can go below 0, just so you know, with money. The people who would go up are...
I gotta get rid of that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Oh, our favorite, the tech guru. Introducing the solar roof. It looks like a normal roof, but produces energy.
I mean,
So
sounds
too
good.
fancy, doesn't do anything. Develop it, costs money, but pretty much everyone likes it.
I mean, it sounds good.
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
effectively every house should have solar. That would be nice. This is your defense advisory. Top secret, Israel is preparing to attack Gaza. It's a retaliation against Hamas. Very tiny, very insulating rocket. We can either support or dissuade.
Dissuade.
A cable from Jerusalem. Very tiny rocket equals existential threat to Israel. You anti-Semite? Attack launched by the way. Do you want to appease or condemn? This is the part of politics I should know more of, but I don't.
I mean, I know how this goes currently, but I just can't continue supporting it, so I'd have to condemn it.
All right, and that will actually bring 3 people up. Does that affect anything else? Nope. The United Nations. Wow! Were you guys visited by the 3 ghosts of human rights? Care to join this resolution condemning Israel? So, never ever or yes world?
Jesus. Oh my god.
Can you break this down for people who may not know, i.e. me, who...
With the situation with Israel?
Just a
and
very quick...
Palestine? I mean, they have a forever war, it seems like,
Yes.
with, Palestinians, but they don't want to let Palestine be its own sovereign nation, really. Well, really, there's a rejection. Oh my god, it's so complicated. Because the thing is, Palestine also rejects the offers that were given in the past for, like, what would be their sovereign land, because they're like, well, it was all ours at one point, so how are you just going to give us a part of it, so, like, that's where the conflict is today. Obviously, you can't really go back to it all being Palestine. That's just not going to happen,
Right.
But there needs to be, I guess, like, fair lines drawn up. But Israel is also not being fair because they're encroaching on the little that is left of what would be Palestine, So it's like, what's really left to be Palestine's, But the point is, the U.S. has supported Israel for a long time. Big reason, World War II and, all that. So it's like, they've been able to create a narrative that if you're, like, anti anything that Israel does, you're anti-Jewish, you're an anti-Semite,
Right.
So it's like there's this fear of looking like you're an anti-Semite and, wanting to support an ally, and we just kind of let the atrocities that Israel might be committing to Hamas, or, I mean, not Hamas, because Hamas is kind of, I mean, from my understanding, is kind of like terroristic, but they've been radicalized being, because Hamas doesn't represent Palestinians altogether. They're a radicalized faction,
Right.
From the people of Palestine. Most people in Palestine and most people in Israel, I think, would just want peace, right? But then there's these warring factions. It's kind of
Right.
like, when the U.S. goes to war, most people here don't actually want that.
Right.
It just happens. Anyways, I don't know what this condemning means, whether it's like Israel as a whole, or we're just talking about this thing, because it's a resolution on the thing we were just talking about, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Like, we're saying you can't
so.
continue doing this specific thing. Because if that's the case, then I want to say yes. Like, we have to move in that direction. Like, But I think that we shouldn't be doing shit that we're doing either. So hopefully stuff like that comes up. Because, like...
I'll talk about how my game went after we're done. But yes,
Okay, yeah.
a few people moved back down, but a couple people are, happy. This is gonna blow you mind. You could even suspend military aid to Israel to add weight to this resolution.
Yeah, I think I would do that. That's the only way it's actually going to result. Because right now we're funding it, We're
Yeah,
funding the actions. So it's like, yeah, you have to go strong. Because otherwise, they would just be words.
yeah.
If we don't do it, it's just words.
Just so you know, this is gonna give you money as well.
Okay.
The UN unanimously condemns the attack on Gaza. Here's why the entire world is wrong. The New Times. Oh, Fox News. America joins the United Nations program against Israel. What is even going on? I like it's a fox. It's cute. This is your energy advisor. For a swift transition to renewables, we need to create a new agency, a power, marketing, administration.
Let's do it.
All right. Doesn't affect anything, so...
We're losing money.
Well,
Quite
yes.
a bit of it.
Yeah. Okay, attorney here. The Supreme Court is still dominated by old conservatives and threatens to overturn your policies. Should we reform it? You have impossible or how?
By how am I just going to be presented with options?
Yeah,
Or
it's gonna tell you, yeah.
okay.
We can add 2 new seats to rebalance the Supreme Court. The Republicans turned it into a partisan body. Let's take it back. So it won't pass, maybe later, or other ideas.
Wait, so it won't pass maybe later just saying we're not going to add the 2 new seats?
Yeah, pretty much this might come back like after the next election if we have more seats,
And what are the other ideas?
You want to do that?
Why? I mean, is there a negative to hearing other ideas?
This might not come back, I think.
But that means I'm just going to put this on the back burner then, no?
Yeah, and you don't know if you'll get enough because you need 5 of 6 of the Congress.
So if I don't push it back, I won't have the chance to do the Supreme Court thing, and then I don't know what the other ideas are currently, so they might suck. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't... I mean, I guess, yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Like, maybe this comes back, I don't know.
Let's just see other ideas. I mean,
We can limit the Supreme Court's justice tenure. Each president appoints 2 members, which replaces the most senior ones.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. I got this one.
What did you pick?
I said too radical.
I mean, it is radical, but why? If you don't mind me asking, why did you think it was too radical?
In the end of the day, we're not going to keep having left-wing people become president. So, hypothetically speaking, we can get a far-right person come in to be president, choose 2 new seats, 2 new justices to replace the oldest, which might be the leftist ones. And then you have a Supreme Court that has 2 far-right people.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the situation we're in right now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yes. I mean, I don't know. It was just... I guess I also took this as like a point as in like maybe it doesn't have to be go through the House and Congress. But now that I think about it, I guess they would have to be approved.
Yeah. Well, it says you appoint, so I guess it would still be kind of a similar process to the way it is now, except that you guarantee that the sitting president can appoint 2 new people to the Supreme Court instead of, in theory, it's possible for a president to go through their presidency just stuck with the Supreme Court that they started with. But in this case, they guarantee that they'll have two people that they, you know, put on the Supreme Court.
Who are either, bipartisan or left-wing.
I want to see how it goes. I want to amend the Constitution.
Let's go. And we have enough people. I shouldn't even tell you this, but legalize pot.
Done.
All right, and look at the money.
Let's go. Beautiful.
And only one person goes down. Wait, you also got to get people with marijuana-related convictions out of jail.
Do it.
Boom. People who like police did not like that. Wait, you also got to invest all the new revenues into the communities fucked over by the... Okay. Stop right there. Let's not create another big tobacco. Co-ops full of marijuana, businesses, labels, health standards.
Do it.
All right. Gun nuts hate you. Let's enjoy some recreational shooting. No time for this or fine? Say no time for this. Doesn't change anything. Fine. Brings the police people. Okay.
Fine. Why not?
Yeah, where should we go? Hunting or gun range? Hunting brings up the Christians, but bring down the environmentalists, while gun range does nothing.
Show me hunting again. Fuck, just gun range. I wouldn't want to actually hunt.
Yeah. Great, choose your weapon wisely.
Dang it. Maybe I would have.
Okay. AK-47 or AR-15? AK brings up...
effects? That's funny.
Brings up world peace people, and AR-15 is the Christians. Or traditional Christianity.
I mean, this is very weird. That's just...
I mean, to play the rounds, AR-15 will bring up...
That's what I was going to say. Our lowest will be higher, so just AR-15.
Can we overturn the Muslim ban? It's kind of xenophobic, kind of unconstitutional.
Overturn it.
Yeah. I got radicalized at an academic conference. It's time to open our borders. They exist only to protect our colonial privilege.
This is tough, but open. I'd just go for it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, all those...
It's a big one, I know.
We're getting money, so okay. Having trouble connecting with Christians? Visit the Pope. He's that word, after all.
Sure.
Crypto leftist?
Yeah, he might compliment us opening the borders as well, so.
Let's go. To impress the Pope, you should casually drop a cool verse from the Bible.
Oh, this is so corny. Let me look up both verses. Romans says, because of this, God gave them over to shameful lusts. Even their women exchanged natural sexual relations for unnatural ones. In the same way, the men also abandoned natural relations with women and were inflamed with lust for one another. Men committed shameful acts with other men and received in themselves the due penalty for their error. And then Matthew says, and Jesus went into the temple of God and cast out all of them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, it is written, my house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. So, I mean, obviously, we'd have to go with Matthew.
Yeah, just so you know, this does affect things. Matthew brings up people who are already on your side, and Romans bring up the Christians.
Yeah, but I just can't say that bullshit.
Is it Christmas already? What are you gonna say in your video message? Happy holidays or Merry Christmas?
Hmm. I mean, I guess I would say Happy Holidays. Uh, I mean, I don't understand. It's just weird. Like, I don't know why I would only say one. You know what I mean?
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
I, whatever. But since they're giving me just the two options, I don't want to exclude people that don't celebrate Christmas. So,
All
Happy
right.
Holidays.
My friend, please don't go to the karaoke fundraiser for the Fraternal Order of Police. You can say cops are workers or okay. Saying cops are workers will bring down the justice people but bring up the police, and saying all right does nothing.
Gosh. I guess I'm gonna have to not go.
Did you want to?
Well, I mean, I'm not. I want support, but at the same time, I don't want to raise the money for that cause. And then also, there's too often civil rights leaders, they get spoken to by the president, or who would be president before they actually become president, and then are like ignored once they're actually president. So, yeah, let's go with all right.
Union leader. Straight up repeal all the right to work laws so we can have union shops like in the good old times.
Yeah, done.
Done? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Union leaders scheming in Washington as their memberships collapse. What?
Wait, no, for real. What?
What? Okay. That one didn't make sense. The treasurer. Maybe we should tax the middle class a bit more, and by middle class, I mean everybody. So taxing will give us a lot of money, pretty much double, and everyone will hate it. If we say unpopular, nothing changes.
Let's go unpopular this time around.
All
I feel
right.
like at some point, if we're offering enough programs, people will have to pay more taxes. That just makes sense, because how else would it be paid for? Rich people we'll only get so much out of rich people as well.
Yo, is it time to tackle the housing crisis? Too big later or tackle? Nothing changes. It's just, I guess it'll open things up.
Let's see what we can do.
Tackle. We propose a big trust fund to create millions of affordable housing units. No ghettos, no red lines. Build and fix,
Sure.
or sorry, no.
Let's try it.
Question. What did you mean by winning the class war? Class as in ... So style, fashion, or the proletariat? Proletariat.
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
Yeah. Go with it.
Okay. Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. Not at all how I want. Pensions are just deferred compensation, but bosses can legally cut them. Do something about them. So protect the pensions, or I don't believe it.
Take the pensions.
Motion to cancel the student debt affecting millions of Americans. You can either say second or ...
Go do it. Seconded.
We have failed a generation. Student debt is a major crisis that we can end immediately. Cancel all debt?
Do it.
But that's my... Okay. So, okay, we're now in the red. We are officially in deficit. It means that spending exceeds revenue. It makes me
Shut
quite
your
nervous.
cheeky ass up.
Sorry to interrupt. The constituents are anxious. Will you push for Medicare for all?
Yep.
Health, yeah. You could establish a single-player health plan. The government covers all the bills. Simpler Less wasteful, just lovely.
Dude.
Jeez. Okay. Maybe we should take the taxes. Socialized healthcare is actually
I know, that's why
slavery.
I was like trying to punt it to the second term because I didn't realize all these programs were going to come up right after.
Yeah.
But that could be the excuse if I get reelected. That's, hey, we got to pay for this stuff. Mining experts will make everybody rich. That's how the economy works. Subsidize? Wait, what?
This sounds like
What?
nonsense.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Oh, it's a lobbyist. Ah.
I
Let me
don't know
see
what that means.
It's a person that's going, like they're paid to go to convince you of what they're saying.
So
Yeah.
everybody's rich will make us poor, and everyone, those bottom people will go up. And saying not all the people who care about money goes up. Not that one. Tax cut, small government, austerity.
Wait, what? What was the austerity thing?
Those are the people that will go up if you say no.
The people who support austerity?
Tax cut, small government, and austerity.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
While also saying everybody's rich is going to make us poor. And this seems like, I don't know, bullshit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah, go with not for this one.
Climate change is a threat multiplier for us. Instead of cutting the DoD budget, we can shift some
Intriguing.
funding. Intriguing. Oh, that's it? Chiming in, green programs are deeply unpopular among conservatives. We can try a militaristic rebranding.
The fuck does that even mean?
I guess let's find out. Right?
Okay. Jesus.
Yay, let's brainstorm. I'll start. Full spectrum, renewable power. Either Please Stop or the War on Carbon.
I guess the war on carbon?
Strategic Command for Homeland Transit.
Strategic Command for Homeland Transit?
Buses.
Yeah, but... Joint offensive? This is so stupid.
Yeah.
I want to go back. Enough.
Enough?
Yeah.
I bet if politicians had to publish their tax returns, they'll be less inclined to use and defend tax havens.
Do it.
Okay, we can do this. We are in death. That's it. Only Republicans are allowed to blow big holes in the budget. We are the responsible ones. The IRS has been gutted. If we want to recover lost revenues, we need to fund it more. So,
Yeah.
spend more money. Yeah?
No, but I think that it's true. Yeah. Like, so many people, like, rich people get away with so much shit. Like, the IRS doesn't even have the means to, like, collect.
Sounds good to me. Oof. Publishing our tax returns made our base realize that we are in fact quite wealthy.
But are you paying your taxes? Because that'll cover you. that's a big...
Let's
solar
invest in big solar power plants. We've got plenty of deserts in the States. So I'm broke maybe later?
Why did it say, but what if it's cloudy? What the fuck? Alright, yeah, I guess maybe later.
We are printing money like the Weimar Republic. Here, ah ha ha. Would you try to contain the deficit, please? Something we can agree on. Increasing funding for veterans, long-term care, education, health.
Yo, we're going down. I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yo, let's establish a progressive tax on the extreme wealth. It will only affect the 1%, 0.1% and raise trillions. Damn, look at that.
Great.
The Jacqueline magazine. Under the new wealth tax, billionaires will be taxed at the same rate as the middle class, homeowners. Bad reputation among the elites. Befriend a billionaire. Some of them are decent people.
I guess I could meet one.
Okay, we're gonna set up a date.
Yeah, let's see.
Just see how that affects you, though. Okay.
Mhm.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's after I already taxed them. It's not like you can think, oh, this might dissuade him from doing what he's already done, you know?
Mm.
Please, a comment about the blackface. Oh my god! What blackface incident?
Different times, or
I am outraged.
I'm notifying you that the Iraqi government is calling for all foreign troops to leave. They want us out.
Withdraw.
All right, withdraw. Surely you are aware that leaving Iraq will jeopardize our presence in the whole region. ISIS might surge.
Withdraw.
And we're out of the deficit. At your earliest convenience, here's the draft for the Pentagon budget. Nothing new, only needs a rubber stamp. We can either re-examine
it.
Okay. Budget item, Space Force, brand new branch, still figuring out its purpose. Very promising.
Cut.
A budget item, F-22 and F-15 fighter jets. Obsolete but cool looking. More of a job creation program, to be honest.
Get rid of them.
The elections are upon us. I'm a bit nervous. Okay, you lost seats in the Congress. So now it's a half control.
Yeah.
This fucking music. Ugh, we lost seats. We may not have enough votes to pass ambitious reforms until the next elections. Your student loan collection cancellation primarily benefited the middle class. You better have something for workers too. Motion to ban for-profit charter schools and require more oversight on not-for-profit ones.
Seconded.
Charter schools are a form of privatization. They are unaccountable and increase segregation. Rein them in or oppose? Rein them in. The left must keep lefting. Let's provide a swift pathway to citizenship for the millions of undocumented immigrants in America.
Sounds reasonable to me. They're already here.
1. Tax house flippers. 2. Add a penalty for empty homes. 3. Give tax breaks to the folks who are being priced out of their hoods.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll give us some money. Manufacturers are making recycling so painful. Hit them with a tax back program and they'll behave. This will actually tackle greenhouse emissions.
Wait, how do you know? Where do I see it?
It's the gray one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Investments are languishing, so I prepared an economic development package. Cash and near cash incentives. So incentivize, or this will bring us back.
Just do it, yeah.
Do it?
Yeah.
It's gonna cost us money and it's gonna bring the greenhouses back up.
Oh, I didn't notice the greenhouse. I saw the money, but I didn't see the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I think he's one of those rich oil barons.
Alright, fine. Get him out of here.
Is the wealth tax constitutional? Some billionaires
Where's
don't
my
think so.
friend? Where's my friend?
Buying Twitter. They say Columbus Day. We say
Indigenous People Day.
Yep. Corporations and billionaires are moving their wealth to offshore tax havens. I have a plan to stop them.
Listen.
To curb evasion, all countries should automatically exchange tax information.
Make it happen.
Alright, let's see what this affects. That's not that bad. Our Financial Stability Oversight Council detect an explosive growth of leveraged lending and collateralized loan obligations. You can either say what or awesome.
I don't know what that means.
So what?
Sure.
Banks are lending money to heavily indebted companies. The high-risk loans are then packaged and resold.
God bless them. 2008.
A good year for indie music, but also the global financial crisis.
Oh no.
Oh yes, we can tighten lending standards, but the risk of another financial meltdown is real.
Titan.
Switzerland is refusing to comply to tax transparency agreements. It's kind of their whole biz.
Ooh, man, this is tough.
Yeah.
Sanction their ass.
Alright. The biggest tax haven in the United States of America. Let's help other countries investigate their citizens hiding wealth here.
Fair enough. We gotta be about it if we want.
Whoa! That's a dip in money.
Yep.
But yeah, fair.
Yep. I mean, we can't. We made the proposal, you know.
That's true.
Budget item nuclear. Sorry, go ahead.
Budget item nuclear arsenal modernization. If somebody has to blow up the world, it should be us. Salient. What does salient mean?
Like it's sound. That's true.
Oh.
Budget nuclear arsenal modernization. Jesus.
Modernize does nothing. Cut it. Gives us money. Cut.
Yep.
Create a task force for graffiti and littering. It doesn't address crime, but lowers the perception of crime.
Can you show me what?
Less money and the police people like you, and graffiti as art does nothing.
I feel like graffiti is art, though.
Yes, I agree.
I mean it is, but yeah, just go with it. Let's make it look cool, man. Let them get crazy.
Yeah. It's Jesus Christ. John, can you say that word?
Redistricting.
Time. I was thinking, why don't we hire Jerry Salamander to redraw the electoral districts in our favor?
Unfair.
Oh my god. I just want to say, it brings everyone up just a little bit.
I know, but I want fair maps.
Turbines everywhere. The wind generation potential is 9 times our energy demand. Go with it, which brings down greenhouse and our money, and brings. Okay. Go with it.
Yep.
All right. Wind turbines are literally killing all the birds. I read it on the internet. Fund bird sanctuaries, or that is propaganda.
I mean, that is propaganda, but what's so bad about bird sanctuaries?
Well, it'll just cost us money. And not change anything. That is propaganda, and the environmentalists will...
Just fund the bird sanctuaries.
Alright.
Not too much money.
Wow, detaining immigrants in terrible for-profit prisons costs us a lot of money. Should we look for an alternative?
Yeah.
Please do. We can fund community alternatives to detention and provide legal and educational resources for much less.
Do it.
You seem a little stressed. You should pick up a sport and show people you're not all work and no play.
Basketball.
The polls are clear. We need a pet in the White House. Cat or dog? Cat are those people, dogs are these people.
I think in the White House, I think I want a cat. I don't want a dog running around. I'm busy.
Oh, that's very different.
I know, but it's like who are they really taking care of their dog well? You know, dogs need a lot of attention.
Okay.
You telling me they don't?
I mean, yes, but I mean, generally there's people there.
I know, but what's the point? I don't want just some figurehead. The pet's my pet, okay?
I don't want no figurehead. Okay. Support for our presence in Afghanistan is near zero. Even conservatives vets are advocating for withdrawal.
And the endless war.
That's money, baby. So what are you going to wear to tomorrow's rally?
Oh man, let me see what the optics.
A suit brings
Okay.
up those people. A t-shirt brings up those people.
Damn. What's the rally for? It's just a rally?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. Go in a t-shirt.
Fuck yeah. Motion to invest in historically black colleges and universities.
Do it.
Second in or wait, aren't we animals?
Aren't we animals? I don't really understand that response.
Look at the pictures.
No, I know, but like.
As in, there's no
Just
black.
second.
Like black colleges is more of a human thing. I just think it's cute. Seconded?
Yeah.
Minority serving institutions address
Fund them.
fund them. Okay. Imagine a 0.5% tax on every financial transaction. It would limit speculation and raise a lot of revenue. Make Wall Street pay or no too risky?
Make Wall Street pay.
Yeah?
Hmm?
New study by Fredman Free Market Institute. The financial transaction tax is a tax on your savings. Nice economy you have right there. It would be a shame if something happened to it.
Get lost.
Infighting alert, a bunch of leftist candidates are challenging our party incumbents. Don't endorse them.
Endorsed.
Okay. I say nobody should make money from incarcerating people. Banned for-profit. Yeah, okay. I should have probably saw what that did. I think we got more money. An offer you can't refuse. You give us a few tax-exempt deployment zones, and we'll start new businesses.
Cheating.
That's cheating?
Mhm.
Alright. Question. You once said billionaires should not exist. Literally or figuratively?
Literally.
That one poor person. Hello. Combustion engines produce the biggest share of emissions. Penalize car use in cities. Faster. Kill. Kill.
Holy shit. I feel like I gotta say slow down here. Like, how can we do that already? Like, we haven't gotten to the point where there's like good enough alternative in a lot of places.
I guess the assumption would be if we start penalizing car use, more people would use buses and subways, and that would bring funds to invest in them. I guess would be
Let me see what the.
perfect, you know.
Well, then let me see. What,
Penalize brings CO down. Slow down does nothing. Also, it brings down a fair amount of people
Okay.
down. What?
do it.
Penalize?
Fuck it. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Dow Jones plunges 800 points. Proof that socialism doesn't work. Asking for permission to expand our operations in Yemen.
No, are we in Yemen?
Affirmative. Moderately genocidal semi-secret war along with the Saudis. Oil reserves. Public doesn't care.
Withdraw.
We have an extravagant budget surplus. When the bar is full, the extra money goes to a new sovereign wealth fund.
Okay.
And it's used to buy shares in existing companies. Basically, we slowly and socialize the means of production. Have you thought about a gift to bring at the ambassador's swearing-in ceremony? United Nations. An antique gun or a pet eagle? So antique gun brings up the cops. Pet eagle brings up Christians.
Fucking pet eagle? What the fuck are they gonna do with that?
Yeah, I would probably go.
I'm just gonna go for gun.
Yeah, it makes more sense. We demand police accountability. There must be criminal liability for serious police misconduct.
Why not?
Rural Americans has been neglected by the Democrats, but there's a lot we can do there. Let me help y'all.
Let's hear them out.
Yeah, join the team. Farming's got in a get big or get out deal. Bust
Break
the
'em
monopoly.
up.
Okay. A party divided. Meme welding millennials. Unseat. No, this is a lot of words right now.
It's
Central.
mean.
I know, but then I saw the second word and it was attached and I got confused. Look, whatever. It's a newspaper. Motion to expand the federal work study program.
Okay.
Part-time work study programs give student careers experience and offset educational expenses.
Expand.
We're not even looking what this does anymore. The presidential elections are here. Will you get a second term? 4 more years? 4 more years? Oh, wow, you won. Really?
Crazy. Just barely.
Yeah, you lost the popular vote, clearly.
Wait. Oh, how did that happen?
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we had 8 no's and 7 yeses. Huh, yeah. You're still in office, but with a slimmer majority. We may not be able to pass some bills. Admit it, if you want to get rid of fossil fuels, you'll have to compensate with nuclear subsidized now. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah. Get out of here. Fucking lobbyist.
2 million Americans are at risk of eviction right now. Give them tenant protections and support in court.
Support them.
So, just so you know, this is your last term. So technically, you don't have to care about this unless you really want there to be a next Democrat president.
Yeah, there's also a midterm.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Public housing has a bad rep because the projects are underfunded. What are you going to do?
Let's go.
Yeah, we got the money. Profile, I destroy lives. Do I deserve this golden parachute? Your Green New Deal is killing legacy industries. Let's make sure workers aren't screwed over as usual.
I'm listening.
For starters, give laid off fossil fuel workers 5 years of their former salary. Wait, I don't think I understand here.
We're just gonna pay them 5 years to give them time, I guess, to transition.
Oy.
5 years is a long time. Let's get crazy.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it only helps us.
Yeah. Your pro-labor agenda. Go ahead, sorry.
Your pro-labor agenda convinced millions of workers, class non-voters to get back to party policies. So some voters have went from police to being about unions and working. So this one person back here, he now believes in workers' rights, but also about containing immigration, nationalism, white supremacy. So,
So
that's
we got
nice.
him on one thing.
Thank you, sir. We don't want
That's fine.
you near us, though. Our healthcare plan could cover long-term care, mental health, and substance abuse. Wouldn't it be nice? It won't
It
pass,
would
though.
be nice, but yeah.
So maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later.
Not everybody lives in New York City. Your anti-car policies are penalizing the poor. Invest in public transport first.
That sounds good. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so hopefully that's coming up. Make public transportation sexy. With a major investment, we can fix and expand our sad infrastructure.
Do it.
Just what? Is that a giraffe or a zebra?
I have no idea.
Okay. Wait.
I don't think it's a giraffe, though.
Y'all gotta support organic farming. Make it real and cheap, not just an uppity brand. Preach.
Okay, sure, yeah.
500,000 Americans live in the streets. House them, and the rich folks will stop bitching about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
Half of Amazon workers are being replaced by robots. The other half are paid peanuts. We are shutting this down. Amazon workers on strike. Our inalienable shopping rights are in jeopardy. Darling, we can make healthcare completely free at the point of service. No bills, no copays. A dream. Yeah, a dream.
Yeah, maybe later.
Will you include dental and vision coverage in our Medicare for all? Oh my, it will be even better than Canada.
I can't do it right now, so maybe later.
A majority of Americans is in favor of stricter gun control laws. I'm a bit afraid. Are we ready to act?
Let's discuss it.
Yeah. Maybe we can expand background checks for all gun sales. Or is this too radical?
Not too radical.
I guess
That's
we
like
can
the minimum. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I know. I guess we can bring a couple of factories back to the United States. You just have to swing the deal.
No deal, you bitch.
I sense a disturbance in the media. Some powerful people are plotting a smear campaign against us. Scandalgate. Leaked email reveals the Democratic Party's dirty secrets. We can cut 30% of residential energy consumption by weathering all homes. Can you believe it?
I want to believe it.
Great. We will give away grants to retrofit leaky buildings. They will prioritize either low-income families or older houses. Older houses have more of an impact on the O2,
Shit.
while low income has a less of effect, but
Still has an effect.
it still has an effect, and it brings a bit more people
Yeah.
forward.
I was gonna say I think I'll go with that just because even though it's not the biggest effect, it's still showing the people that don't usually feel the effects of like what you're doing fast enough,
Right.
like that we're going directly to them. So I'll go with that.
Okay. Awkward. Some Democrats are joining the Republicans in a call for moderation and fiscal responsibility. A bunch of social justice orgs are putting pressure on your moderate pals. We've got your back. Crazy idea. What if we tax capital gains from stocks at the same rate as income?
Maybe later.
Or no, long live Reagan.
Oh god,
It'll make people happy.
I don't give a damn.
Are high capacity magazines really necessary for a civil
Ban them.
ban? But what about people besieged by wild hogs?
It's not a thing. Also, why do you need high capacity rounds
Yeah.
to take care of that? What? I mean,
Well-
not really. Whatever.
What about all the private jet flights emerged from the Scandalgate leak? We have to travel or we'll fly less. So we have to travel pisses off the environmentalist, while this pisses off the globalists. world peace, internationalism stuff.
And neither one affects our.
Money? No.
No, I was talking about the environment thing.
Yeah.
It's kinda-
I mean, it's just one person.
Fly less.
I'll fly less. You know, we could raise taxes on corporations that have obscene pay gaps between CEOs and workers.
Invest in the workers.
Wall Street is on strike. Investors dump assets, stocks dip down, retirement funds lose value, grandmas get upset. So this brings everyone down.
Mm-hmm.
And we get a little bit more money. The Amazon workers are occupying warehouses now. These hooligans are wrecking the whole economy. Let's negotiate or send the cops. Negotiate?
Yeah, with the workers, right?
Yeah. We demand living wages, better benefits, and a plan to put Amazon under public ownership within 10 years.
Whoa. Okay. Shit. Yeah. I'm sorry. Send the cops after I just said like to not do that. Sounds reasonable. That's so funny.
It is not reasonable. When the strike is over, Amazon will meet all the demands, but it will stay private.
Holy shit.
I mean, it's a compromise.
Yeah, it is a compromise, but let me see what's
That'll bring all these people up, and socialize Amazon will not do anything. Might be another, like, thing. This will end it here, definitely, and it'll bring a lot of people up. I mean, that last one, it was kind of like a lot, you know? They're still getting everything else. It's just, you know, Amazon stays private.
Fine. Compromise.
All right. The Scandalgate email revealed there are illegal immigrants interning for the government.
Affirmative action?
Okay, that'll bring down those
Wait,
people.
Who are those people?
Hold on. White supremacy, nationalism.
Yeah, fuck that. Affirmative action.
Here's an easy one. Fossil fuel workers get priority job placement in Green New Deal projects.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Don Monasato controls thereabouts all seeds. Y'all have to reform patterns, cause this ain't working for us. So either reform or...
Sure. Reform.
Your reforms are popular, but the optics could be better. You should publicly condemn communism. Either it's complex or communism is bad.
Fuck. I'm just gonna go with it's complex.
All right. Crisis on Wall Street, markets plunge, government regulators warned about risky leveraged lending. Yes, a handful of banks are solely responsible for this financial crisis, but they are too big to fail. Bail them out.
No. Nope.
Well, this is time we can take them over. Bank nationalization is actually rather common. It won't pass, or let them die, which brings everyone down.
That's a good question. Because I want to, fuck, I guess just it won't pass, but
I was able to do that one in my game. And then I refused to not let them go back to privatization. The opioid epidemic killed 400,000 Americans. I submit we go after the corporations that enable it. Get them all, or too late?
Get them all.
Yeah, fuck them. Let's put pressure on our trading partners. A fee on imported goods that we deem pollution intensive. This will bring down CO2, give us a little bit of money. Let's do it. Budget item. Black budget. It's a secret.
What?
No, I support blacks.
No, because it's a defense thing and it's a secret.
Yeah, no, I got you. It's a secret. I could tell you, but I have to kill you. I'm joking, of course.
Do tell me.
CIA, NSA, secret wars, illegal detention centers, the sensitive, the embarrassing, the unpopular. Cut. Or I understand. Okay.
Cut.
Demilitarizing a peaceful foreign policy made the electorate less concerned with national security. So one guy went from police to globalization. So he's more small. Yeah. He's an interesting fellow. Sued opioid giant files for bankruptcy. We are scapegoats. Opinion. Class warfare is raging. It's time for dialogue. Regarding Scandalgate, are you apologizing to the offended sex worker?
What? What happened?
Hey man, what you did in the past is coming up. I'm sorry.
What?
I apologize. I apologize makes the Christians hate you. Conspiracy theories brings down the justice people.
I apologize then. Damn.
Now farmers can't even fix their own tractors without breaking law. Plain greed if you ask me. Repair to right, or it's intellectual property?
I guess right to repair? Wait, what? I'm so confused about what that's like.
Oh boy, the midterms.
Yeah, I mean, what else we got?
We're the same.
Damn.
Yeah. Alright, last half. The financial transaction tax killed high frequency trading. Nothing to worry. It was just speculation. So we lose a little bit of money. We must impose complete transparency regarding the ownership of offshore companies.
Make them disclose.
Okay. Give legacy workers housing assistance. Some jobs just ain't coming back. Folks may have to move.
Sure.
Scandalgate is a distraction and we need to stop talking about it. Judging by the Scandalgate receipts, you seem awfully concerned for your personal safety.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I overindulge will bring... I guess we put too much money on our personal security. This only affects one cop person.
And this other one, the normal one, affects who?
Affects one person, but he's higher up. Like, this cop person's gonna go down no matter what, you know?
Okay. Overindulge.
Enough with the vague retraining bullshit. It's obsolete workers want to retain... What?
Do it.
Alright. Let's create an international fund to support the investigation of tax invaders.
Do it.
IRS of the world. A cable from the Cayman Islands. Money laundering is part of our cultural heritage. You're being insensitive. We've been called out or embargo? Embargo. Investors are avoiding financial transaction tax by trading abroad. We need to coordinate internationally. Call the EU or there's nothing we can do.
Call the EU? Wait, what's the difference here? Who's coming up versus...
Well, we also lose money if we go this way. This brings up...
Forget the money for a second. Just tell me who are the people that are agreeing with what.
The people going up if we say no are economic growth, free market, and entrepreneurship, while the other ones are the world peace, internationalism, global justice.
Okay. Call the EU.
Unbelievable. It turns out when you legalize immigrants, they start paying income taxes. Look at the money.
Boom.
Budget item aircraft carriers. No other country has more than 2. We have 11. We like a 12th one just to be sure.
Cut down.
Well, companies can import meat and pass it as American. Trade agreements are all messed up, y'all.
Enforced.
Would people get upset if we banned assault weapons? Some folks really love their...
Wait, I feel like I might have misunderstood the previous one, but anyways.
What do you mean?
The meat one.
Wait, yeah, what did you not understand?
Like, what? Because it says meat is meat, right? Was the second option. Like, what?
Oh no, it's just people are labeling imported meats as American. So we're forcing like the labels to have to identify
Actually
where they
say
come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta ban it. Sorry.
Yep. Even though we shot one earlier in the game. But what about the existing assault weapons?
I was still up for election back then.
A mandatory buyback program. It's such a dilemma. So...
Wait. But, you know, when you... I mean, I guess it could just be gone altogether, but at the same time, there's a difference between being able to own one, you know, at home versus go to, like, a shooting range.
That's true.
Holy fuck. Buyback.
Alright. From our cold dead hands, assault gun confiscators are an assault to private property. We are overtaxing our wealthy donors. Please, let's give them an itty bitty tax cut.
No.
Taxing financial transactions reduce the trading volumes. The revenues are lower than we hoped. Oh, that's sucky. Our wealth tax is decentralizing the rich from hoarding wealth. They are spending like crazy. Hey! Thanks to the increased funding, the IRS was able to bust more tax invaders than ever. Holy shit! Because of your absurd pay gap tax, CEOs are now making only 50 times more than the average employee. Swiss banks increased transparency as a result of our pressure. Hidden funds are coming back home. Our sovereign wealth fund is growing. Where should we invest them? Renewables or biotechnology?
Let me see the effects.
This is for the people, and Christians love it. And renewables bring the OT down.
Yeah, renewables.
Is America ready to cover gender-affirming medical procedures for trans people? Oh, I really hope so.
I'm ready.
Yeah, me too. Also, how is this a 3?
Because our healthcare system's already litty.
Yeah, but we couldn't get like the dental and all that for Medicare for all.
That's more expensive though than this actually. This affects fewer people. You know, it's going to cost less actually than everyone getting everything. You know.
All right. Wait, I just want to check what this Christian is for. Workers' rights. Okay. Dude, private health insurances are going out of businesses. You better invest in workers' retraining.
Do it. Make it easy.
Dang, some hospitals depend on inflated prices to be profitable. Now they are shutting down. Poor things.
What a shame.
That actually hurts people if we just say it won't pass maybe later.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty much just punting.
It would be a shame if medical research came to a halt because you killed all the healthcare industry's profits.
It's already publicly funded.
A very nice side effect of ending wars is that we have less veterans to heal. More resources for everybody. Energy storage needs to be cheaper in order to make renewable reliable. Research and development or unnecessary?
Let me see if it has an effect.
Money.
Well, just go ahead, sure.
Yeah, it probably gives you options. The fracking industry collapsed. Damn it! Those were well-paid jobs. Oh, a lot of people went down. We lost money. Fine, we are moving our Cayman Islands money back to the U.S.
Never. That shark. I hate that shark, man.
All that fake plant-based meat is damaging the cattle industry. Ban it for good.
I can't ban it. Why would I ban it? What?
I mean, just because he had a lot of popular leftist ideas does not mean the farming industry or the plant advisory does not have right wings agendas, you know? What be as single payer, we were able to negotiate better prices with health providers and big pharma. We are ready to purchase more stocks with our sovereign wealth fund. What sector should we focus on, manufacturing or real estate?
Real estate.
Old miners ain't gonna learn to code. Offer them a generous early retirement.
Sure.
Oh, okay. I'm no fan of inspections, but Donald Stunk has lowered food standards and screwed up honest folks.
Raise the standards.
Your subsidized renewables made also all oil drilling unprofitable. Here's some mass layoffs for you. Millions of legalized immigrants are now voters, making the electorate more tolerant and cosmopolitan. So less Christians, more globalist. Yay! The expansion of middle care is going well. You only have to allocate a little more budget to it. Pretty please?
Wait.
We don't have the power.
Yeah. Alright,
Housing segregation belongs to our racist past. Tell municipals inclusionary zoning or no federal funds.
Integration.
Boom, national cap on rent increases. Stomp those shitty landlords.
Stop.
While higher immigration pushed wages down a bit, but also increased growth and tax revenues. Time flies, we're at the end of your presidency. I admit, I'm glad it's over. Change is so stressful. Good job, comrade. The working class is more organized and militant than ever. We are building socialism as we speak. I am so sad. We worked hard, but we didn't meet our emissions targets. Will the next administration finish the job? All the financial conservatives prediction doom and gloom, but we are leaving office with a budget surplus. I am very proud. Well, your approval ratings are pretty low. The next Democrat candidate will have to work hard to regain the voters' trust. End of simulation, but wait, this was only one of the 18 quintillion possible scenarios. Ready for the next one? So that was fun. What did you think of the game?
I liked it. I don't know if I would play it multiple times. Like, I think it's really, really good to play once through, and then maybe I'd have, try to make some different decisions. But I like just like, this is it. This is your one chance.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff you got were a lot of the stuff I got, so I wonder how much, it really changes. The only big difference I had was I had a wolf join my team. He was stating how my immigration laws were alienating people. So I let him on, and every time he spoke, I said, "Get the fuck out of my face." Because Jesus Christ, he was a red hat Trumper. My God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I couldn't get emissions down to 0. I will say I did pretty much all of the Medicare stuff. Like pretty much healthcare for all. I went down that line all the way pretty much.
Yeah.
And you had a pretty similar economy that I did about, like you had one deficit, but then you regained like crazy. Oh, there was 2 things that happened actually that didn't happen in your game. One was I was trying to do like the world like IRS thing.
Yeah.
But I decided not to do anything with Switzerland. I was just like, fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna, punish them. That's a bit much. Um, so that didn't go as deep as possible. And the other thing was I was trying to tax the ultra rich, like a lot. um, and it passed, but the Supreme Court overruled it.
Hmm.
So, especially because in the beginning I didn't even do, I didn't do that thing like I said. So,
What like how did you end up though? Like Congress wise, popularity wise?
Congress wise, I think I definitely went down, but I think I regained myself during the second election. And then, like, I was no more than 4. But because of that, I was able to get past, the Medicare stuff.
So at the end you had 4?
Yeah, I think so. And when I
Okay.
ended it, I think it was like 50-50 to people liking me and people not liking me.
Did you
So
redistrict? Did you gerrymander?
I did not hire Jerry the salamander. I did not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think there must be some randomness to it.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, it's a fun little game. Anyway, thank you for watching all this. This went a little longer than I thought, but hey, it was fun. I was James. With me was John, and we are yeah. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe. We're gonna do more stuff. If you haven't listened to our podcast, please listen to our podcast. It's very fun, and maybe subscribe on your local podcast app of choice. John, you have anything you want to say?
Not really.
Okay. Um, this was us.
Oh no, wait. Fuck that shark.
Yeah, fuck that shark.
Alright.
Lobbyists. Yeah. Bye.